Hey guys, Captain Foley here with you today again, and it's always a pleasure to talk to you guys. But today I want to talk to you about something other than Star Trek. I know I'm pretty much, I'm Captain Foley. I'm the Star Trek guy, but today I got something special to talk about, and that is Transformers. I recently got a chance to meet somebody very awesome by the name of Bryce Rutledge. He's actually working on a project to do a Generation 1 visual guide for people. So what they do is they take pictures of every Generation 1 toy that was available, plus their accessories in all their different alt modes and different forms. And then you get to compare your collection with theirs, use it as a reference guide. If you have a certain piece, you don't know what it belongs to, you can check it out in this guide. They have a Kickstarter campaign going on right now, and the link to that will be in the description below. I just want to show a quick video of what they have proposed, and then of course I will be going to showing you the footage I got with Bryce. Went over to his house, checked out his collection. I thought mine was impressive, his is more so. He's got quite a lot of Transformers, G1 and otherwise, and it was a real pleasure talking to him, spending the afternoon with him, and learning how they're doing this book, the photography methods that they're using, things like that. And I'm going to share a little bit of that with you guys here. So hopefully you guys will learn something. If you're a Transformers fan, see something that you might be interested in, and maybe think about clicking the link, helping them out, and getting them to their goal of $50,000. They still have about 24 some odd days in the campaign. I think it ends mid-October, and like I said, I'm going to be contributing to it because I really want these books on my table so that I can check them out and compare my collection to what's in the books. And yeah, feel like I feel a little inadequate now, having come home to my little puny collection, but like I said, Bryce is a very dedicated guy, him and his partner. Bryce fortunately lives very near me, so I can go over and chat with him. His partner is actually on the West Coast in California, I believe. So they are working on this cross country. They've been working on it for about they've known each other for about 7 or 8 years now, and they've been working on this project for quite a while. So put a lot of time and effort into it. They've got some low resolution sample books done up that they can show off in the video that I'm about to show you guys, as well as the one that I saw there in person, and it was fantastic. I can't wait to see the full res version of these pictures. They've spent a lot of time and effort and money on this project, getting all these Transformers together, finding ones that they might have been missing, photographing those. I actually have one that he doesn't have, that they're not sure if they're going to be including it in the book, but if they do, I can definitely throw it his way and have him take some photographs of it, and I can feel like I contributed a little bit that way as well. And that is it's actually the Pepsi version of Optimus Prime, with the regular trailer, just with the big Pepsi sticker on the side. But they're not sure if they want to include it in the book due to copyright issues, which is fine, but I do have it here. It's actually, this Optimus is standing on the trailer right now. I've got the trailer back there, and I've got the Prime for the trailer right here. So that's something that if I can contribute that'd be awesome. And so yeah, anyway, looking forward to hearing your thoughts on this. Please click the link, check out the whole video, and let me know what you guys think. And until next time, well, until I see you in a minute or a second, well, I'm going to show you their video first, then I'm going to be back with Bryce, and we can talk to him about what makes this project tick and what they need and how they go about doing things. So here we go, guys. Hey guys, Captain Foley here, and I have Bryce Rutledge joining me today. As you guys know, I'm usually here talking about Star Trek stuff, but you also know that I'm a huge Transformers fan, and he's working on a pretty fantastic project right now, which is, you guys are on Kickstarter, and I'm trying to help them out. Came over to visit, and wow, this place is fantastic. But first, tell us about your project, what got you guys started, and tell us all about it.
We've been working on a project called the Unofficial Photographic Archive for Generation 1 Transformers. So we're going through trying to get every variant that's major, like Canadian slag, that kind of stuff, documented with high quality photos in a high quality book. A friend and I have been, well, two friends and I, we've been working on this for about 8 years. Our friends for 8 years, been working on it for about 1.5 years since we finally got the toys that we needed together to do it. And one day Sebastian just said, why don't we make a book? So here we are.
And I saw their Kickstarter campaign, and I reached out to them because I'm a huge Transformers fan, as you guys know. I wanted to see if I could help in any way, because all you guys out there appreciate what I do here, and so a lot of you are Transformers fans. So, and it turns out that Bryce actually lives very close to me, so I headed out here, and like I said, looking around is pretty fantastic. These guys are very dedicated to Transformers and know a lot about it. So, you said it's on Kickstarter. How many days left?
We still have 23 days left to do it until about mid-October.
Okay. And so you guys are going for 50,000 was the goal? Okay. And the reason it's so much, guys, is the book that they're printing. There's actually 2 volumes, and he's got a low resolution demo copy here, and I've looked through it. Absolutely gorgeous. So tell us about the 2 volumes, what they'll each include, and then the process of filming or photographing these toys.
The first volume is all the United States set of toys. You got right from 84 to 1990, Action Masters to Diaclone era cars. We've tried to document in extreme cases like Prime, where he has a lot of variants.
Yeah.
I tried to do the 3 major ones so people can match up the figures and the accessories if they need to. Variants like the Canadian slag, like I mentioned before, he's in here.
I didn't even know there was a Canadian slag, but yeah, the Canadian slag has no black plastic, it's all white, and his face is red, which...
So he'll be documented on the same page as the regular slag.
Yeah.
We have a rarity rating system, which is basically we went with Wheeljack's not the easiest, so he's a 3 and went with that, with how hard they were to find. Kind of a personal thing for some of them, but we've been doing this for a while, so it should be close. We did a loose, complete, and mint and box pricing. They're kind of an average from 2006 till now, and the boxes are like the cheapest you can get a mint and box one for. It's not, because those people can go crazy sometimes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Especially if it's like perfect. So hold on, try to find a page here.
Anyway, while he's looking, I gotta say, it seems like he's got every G1 Transformer here. That's of course not the case. His partner has some as well that they've done, and they've gone hunting for stuff, and they've had to acquire some stuff to complete this book. So I can show something here.
Sebastian is a big fan of the Stars base, so he actually got one that's completely unused, took photos of it, put it all together, and then took photos of it together. So it's very well documented in here. Things like the Time Warrior watch, the mail away.
And I have seen other books similar to this before, but not with the Stars base and stuff like that in it. So these guys are really ramping things up, I think.
I've spent the last 5 or 6 years perfecting shooting black photography, and when we started, I sent identical piece of glass, all the settings for my camera. He has the same camera, same light box, same everything. So you cannot tell that one page is my shots and one page is his. It's just, they match. We have, when we started collecting, both of us kind of read a blog called Heroic Decepticon, and we later became friends with the guy that runs it, and he's actually a writer for the whole book. So every time you go into 85 Autobots or 86 Autobots, he'll write a blurb about what's in there, what to watch for, and added little fun facts for each one.
That's cool.
The actual print quality of the book, when we were discussing the final print, we decided right then that we're not sacrificing quality for anything. We want the best quality we can get. Offset printing, thick paper, nice hardcover. Because what's the point of making really good quality pictures if we print them bad?
That's a good point. Now, like I said, it's on Kickstarter. So what should they look for when they search Kickstarter? I'll have a link to the description below in the description below. But
G1 Photographic Archive is there.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, or just Transformers. There's not much Transformers stuff on Kickstarter.
Yeah, and it's a 2-volume set, so you can donate and actually get copies of the book delivered to you after it's done. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it. But I think we're going to take a little look at the collection, have him maybe walk us through some of it, and maybe see his process for shooting some of these figures, so you guys get a better feel for all the work and love and dedication that goes into all this. So let's take a look around.
So right now we're shooting Raiden. He came from 1987 G1 Japan. He was the only combiner released outside of North America that was made for Diaclone. So we got to get them lined up pretty centered. Make sure that there's no dust on the glass.
Okay.
Take a shot. He's blown out. Reshoot.
So this takes time, is what you're saying.
Oh yeah. A little better, but not quite. Oh, it's near. Because he has foil stickers, it's kind of hard to get a good line on him. And then it's nice and clear, and then he'll go into the editing process. Pull out the blacks more, make it a lot more visible.
And as far as editing goes, if there's damaged sticker or anything, do you ever do any photoshopping, or is that very minimal for what you guys do?
We tried to be as minimal as possible. A lot of times we have actually used unused pieces. Dino King got used, Guard City, Battle Gaia. We actually had to buy another chop shop because mine was too chipped. So this one was unused. Keyword was. So
cool.
Yeah, we're pretty dedicated to getting this book out there in the best quality as we can.
That's awesome. So on average for each toy, how much time is put into photography? Because you got to do each mode and all the weapons and accessories and all that.
If we're doing single figure, maybe an hour. Combiner could take all day.
Oh, wow.
Say for Computron, you have their regular mode, robot mode, then you got their vehicle mode, then their vehicle mode with weapons, the base mode, the combined mode, everything together, and the shots have to line up, because where Sebastian's really picky is that those spreads match. If you look at them, they're a mirror image almost of each other.
Yeah.
So if one shot's, he's kind of crooked, you're going back to the Lightbox to reshoot.
Yeah, okay. Awesome. Well, thank you for showing us this procedure. So this here is the collection room, and I was blown away when I came in here. I've got a large Transformers collection, but it pales in comparison to this. So if you want to give them a little walkthrough of all the stuff that you got, that would be fantastic.
All right. So this is US based, the main line that people mostly collect. You have your 84 Autobots, full line. all your cassettes, including the Japanese dyno cassettes that are all vintage, all original. 85 stuff with some 86 mini bots, but we actually have Canadian slag inside.
Let's get a close up there.
The first bit of comics I had when I was a kid. We got your Victory Autobots from 1989 in Japan. European releases minus the Action Masters are all right there. Your Master Force Autobot set with the regular Pretenders added in. Raiden's missing, obviously, but your Headmaster set is here, minus the tapes because Blaster needs them. All your Masters. You got your Power Masters, Target Masters, and then Mini Target Masters, Fort Max and Grand Max. Some of the bigger US stuff is over here, including 1992 released Defensor in Other Colors, that's Guard City. You got your Jetfire and the rest of the combiners and clones.
On top, you've got nice, some empty boxes and nice display. I love this room. Anyway, that's.
You got your bigger Decepticons, combiners, including Battle Gaia from Operation Combination. Target Masters, basically all Target Masters and clones, some Pretenders. And you get your Master Force Decepticon set, the Headmaster set, Zone Metro Titan, Japanese Megatron, Mexican Skywarp.
And what's different about the Mexican Skywarp?
He has a purple nose cone, plastic wheels. It's just harder to find. It's a bit different quality as well. Your Victory Decepticon set, and then your European Decepticons as well. You got your triple changers and 85 stuff up here. Soundwave shelf, because why not? 84 Autobots. Some are put in there that just appeared in the show in 84, but some dollar store knockoffs because they look like they're remakers. And other random later year stuff. 86 movie stuff, some G2. And then my centerpiece is Micromasters because I have a weird affinity for them. So you got your regular US releases, then you get Zone, the two little Zone bases and big powered. Grandis, Skygary, and Star Convoy over here. And the 4 Operation Combination combiners are in the back. With the Return of Convoy 6-liner down there. And then every variant of those is added in there, because why not?
Excellent.
All the micro trailers, these are labeled number 1 to 12. Why would they make them easy to collect?
There's even a 0 there.
0 is actually for Star Convoy. Oh no, he's Skygary's. Star Convoy has an Autobot logo.
Gotcha. And then just some other miscellaneous stuff. Great posters on the wall too.
It's one of the first posters I actually found that had like the Japanese and US together.
I actually have a few of these that I don't have up right now because I need to get kids out of my house. I can display stuff.
And then there's boxes upon boxes upon boxes back
Closet
there.
full of boxes. You guys will recognize that poster as it's behind my Optimus Prime shelf. So yeah, more boxes up here. I love his Decepticon and Autobot symbols on the wall. All right, so there you have it. So thank you, Bryce, for showing me around and having me over. It's been really awesome as I'm a huge Transformers fan. I gotta send you pictures of my collection. Maybe I can help out in some way, have something you guys might not have.
We'll see what happens.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, go check out the Kickstarter campaign. Even just take a look or share it around as much as you can would be helpful. Help these guys out, and let's get a great Transformers book out there that anybody that collects Transformers will really appreciate. So anyway, again, thank you, Bryce, and hope you guys all the best in your Kickstarter campaign. And
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing this book. I gotta see it.
I look forward to seeing it after a year and a half of working on it.
I believe it.
It's just 3 collectors trying to get a nice book for everybody else.
Yeah, and if we can help out in some way, guys, either donate or share it around on social media wherever you can. That'd be awesome. So, thanks in advance to everyone out there, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.
Bye.